Here we have AP calculus BC problem. Okay, let's go to the question. If four equal subdivisions are used for the interval 1, 2, what is the trapezoidal approximation of interval 1 to 2 e to the power of 1 over x dx? Okay, to approximate the value of this integration, so here according to the question we have to use trapezoidal approximation. There is a formula to get the value of an integral using trapezoidal approximation. Let me write it. Integral a to b f of x dx equals to delta x. Actually, this delta x represents the height of each trapezoid. It has to be divided by 2. There is a formula to get the value of this delta x. That is delta x equals to, we have to subtract the lower limit of the integral a from the upper limit b. Then we get b negative a. It has to be divided by the number of subdivisions. So usually we write n. But in our question, we have 4 equal subdivisions. So we can plug in 4 for this n over here. Then we get b negative a over 4. And also let me draw a number line over here. Okay, let me mark x1 is the first value, and x2 is the second value, and x3 is the third value, and x4 is the fourth value, and x5 is the fifth value. Okay, so here what we have to do is we have to split up the given interval into equal four subdivisions. So here the first subdivision, second subdivision, third subdivision, and fourth subdivision. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to take this x1, the first value of x1 into the, we have to plug in the first value of x1 into the function f of x over here. Then I'm getting f of x1 positive. Now we have to plug in the second value of x, that is x2, into the function over here. Then I'm getting f of x2, but this time it has to be multiplied by 2. That's a formula, 2 times f of x2. Now we have to plug in the third value of x into the function, and it has to be multiplied by 2. Then I'm getting 2 times f of x3 positive 2 times f of x4. And when I plug in the last value of x into the given function, it has to be done as it is. We should not multiply it by 2. Okay, let me write it over here. Okay, so here except the first one and the last one in the middle, each value of the function has to be multiplied by 2. So here instead of x1, x2, x3, x4, we have to get the values from 1 to 2. Okay, now let's find the value of delta x over here. To get the value of delta x, so let me plug in the value of b. So here b is the upper limit 2, negative, the value of a is lower limit, that is 1 divided by 4, which is equal to 1 over 4. Okay, now we can plug in this 1 over 4 for this delta x over here. So then I'm getting 1/4 divided by 2. So now what is the value of x1? So for that what we have to do is let me replace this stuff by just a moment, let me erase everything. Okay, the first value of x is the lower limit of the integral, that is 1. Okay, now to get the second value of x, what we have to do is let's convert this 1/4 as a decimal. Then I'm getting 0.25. To get the second value of x, we have to add this 0.25 to the first value. Then I'm getting 1.25. To get the next value, we have to add again the 0.25 to this one. Then I'm getting 1.5. Then we get 1.75. I'm getting 2 over here. And also if I measure the length of each subdivision, it's 0.25. So here 0.25. There is more space over here. Anyways, so numerically it's 0.25, 0.25, 0.25. There are 4 equal subdivisions. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to plug in this 1 for x1 over here. Then I'm getting f of 1 positive 2 times the second value of the x, that is x2 is 1.25. Then I'm getting 2 times f of 1.25. Then I'm getting 2 times f of 1.5 positive 2 times f of 1.75 positive f of 2. Let me finish writing. Okay, now what we can do is we can take this 2 as a fraction by taking denominator 1. Now let me take this fraction 1/4 as it is and change this division as multiplication. Then I'm getting 1 over 2. So 1 over 4 times 1 over 2 will become what? 1 over 8. Let me write over here 1 over 8. Then we get f of 1. F of 1 means actually at the place of f of x, what do we have over here? We have e to the power of 1 over x. Let me write it. F of x equals to e to the power of 1 over x. Okay, f of 1 means we have to plug in x equals to 1 over here. Here also we have to plug in x equals to 1. Then I'm getting e to the power of 1 over 1. 1 over 1 is just 1. So e to the first power is just e. Now 2 times we have to plug in this 1.25 for x over here. Then I'm getting 2 times e to the power of 1 over 1.25 positive. Now we have to plug in this 1.5 for this x over here. Then I'm getting 2 times e to the power of 1 over 1.5 positive. 2 times e to the power of, we have to plug in this 1.75 for x, and I'm getting 1 over 1.75 positive. F of 2 means we have to plug in this 2 for x, and I'm getting e to the power of 1 over 2. So this is a trapezoidal approximation for the value of the given integral, and we find this stuff exactly in answer choice C. The correct answer choice for this question is C.